Good day, you're welcome to Mind Tech Academy. You're welcome to Mind Tech Academy. Today I'll take you on SUMIF and COUNTIF, average if. Then, if time permits me, I'll take you on some ifs. Okay, the use of some ifs, some if or some and if. Yeah, we have some ifs, we have some and if. So, but let's get to the business of the day. So today we want to this a whole sheet, sales sheet, and now this is for east, west, south, whatever. I've taught you how to make filters. Come here, put on your filters. Let's rank accordingly. So we are going to use filters and pick for only east. Okay, just for east. You see, east is 1 2 3 4 5, but having to count like this is quite strenuous. So we can use count if to know how many east, how many sales done in the east under count. We can as well you sum every product sold in the east. So that we're going to do now. So sum if now is saying that we are going. So the idea is add add or some certain criteria if they meet another criteria or something. Just so let's go into practical. So if SUMIF function is there, you hit it and it tells you what range that what range you want to search for the criteria. There's a criteria. The criteria I'm looking for is east. Okay, so what range, for example? So this is the range. This is the range where you have the east, south, whatever. So this is the range. Then you get a comma there. It directs you. You get a comma. You get a comma there. Then the criteria you are looking for. I'm looking for the criteria east. Okay. So another comma again. And then the sum range. What are the things you want to sum? What row do you want to sum? So this is the row. The unit sold. I want to sum the unit sold of the product. So this is the unit sold section. So and then you hit enter. So it gives us 62. So if you manually calculate this, you might end up getting that same 62. Let's see. East 30 plus 14 is about 30 plus 14 is about 44, plus 12 about 56. 56 plus 6 is another 62. So we are correct here. So to clear the filter, so we are good here. Now we want to replicate this across board. Is that possible? No, not possible, because the terms of reference changes. Excel has a way of auto changing range when you paste them. So now we are going to manually redirect Excel that no, we don't want you to shift it. We want to remain on B2. So B2, not C. We are redirecting it to say we want this B2 and not jump into F. We want you to stick on E. We want you to stick around on E. So it stays there. There's a way you can make this permanent. Make this reference in permanent. You could use a dollar sign. That's it. You could use a dollar sign. Use a dollar sign just before these. So by the time you copy and paste or you click across, it's not going to have those issues of returning a 0. So from here now we can do this and it gives us voila. That's because we made it a permanent referencing. So that's it. So that's for SUMIF. Okay, and then we now go head over to loading. Okay, this time we want to calculate, we want to know how many items were sold, how many clothing items were sold. Okay, on this data. So like we did before, we will sum if double tap. Okay, instead of going through this long journey, we could escape key escapes you from every murky waters of formulas. So you just copy and paste, and then okay, it's returning a 0 here because like I said before, okay, this very first cell we didn't put the $sign, so Excel does a normal thing. So this time around, instead of referring to the B row, we are this time looking at the C row. So we'll just go there, click on the C row. We are referring to C, and not D. We are referring to E. The E section, the E row, column, whatever. I always mix them up. So that's the E, and then I want to make it permanent. I want to make it an absolute reference. So $sign here. There's another $sign here. I don't put $sign on Q2 because I need it to always change when I am looking for a change. By the time I click across, it should change on its own. Then this I just drag across, it should this. Okay, good. I think we are good. Then for this one, bed frame. Okay, I think I should leave this for you. You should be able to do this, so do this on your own. It's not that difficult. Okay, let me just, so you come here, it's appearing as 0 because Excel has helped us to be reference, which we don't like that help. We don't want that help. So now we are going to refer to the product's name column. So and it's D. So that's D, right? So go on a D. Instead of D5, we want D2. Instead of C here, we want D again. And then it's the row ended in D21, not the one they are saying there. Then you have E. Are we referring to E? I think yes, we are referring to E, but not E5. We are referring to E1, right? E2 to E21, right? Then L5. You're good. So bed frame, is it 3 times? I think bed frames also be once. Does it appear 3 times? Does bed frame appear 3 times? I don't know. So let's check manually. It's a long process. Let's check. Bed frame appears just once. Okay, 3 units sold. All right. Now I get 3 units sold. They are mixing up COUNTIF and SUMIF. So 3 units sold of bed frame. That's what it's trying to tell us. Trying to tell us here that okay, units sold for bed frame is 3. So now we will now drag across to know what's up. Okay. So these were the units sold for each. 5, 7. If you check manually, you get almost. You will get not almost. You will get the same. The units sold. Okay, for Emily, for Mike, and Sarah. These are sales people. What are the units sold for the whole? Okay, SUMIF. Sorry. The equal to sign. SUMIF range is where to where now? Range is from G2 from G2 to G21. No, there are two places to actually type your formulas. You could do it here, or you could do it down there like I was doing before. The criteria here is Emily. Okay. Then the sum range is here, right? This is not the sum range, and let's just go here. Okay, giving me a 0. That's because I referred to a very wrong cell. So the criteria was K8, which is wrong. The criteria ought to be Emily. How did I make that mistake? Ought to be Emily. So this is all what Emily sold. We're supposed to drag this across. We get zeros because the referencing is wrong. Okay. We are supposed to. It's moved to the next. Okay. I need to. Instead of, I'll make B a $sign. I'll put $sign here, another $sign here, another $sign here, another $sign. Where's my $sign? $sign here. So it's okay. Now I will to drag across. Okay. Now that's it. Then average if. Average ifs. This is equal to. We see it here. Up is the range. Range is this. I want to get the range of customer reviews. That's the range. Supposed to place a $sign as the range. Then that's a comma. And my system is giving me issued. Okay. Then the criteria is Emily. And then okay, I think I messed things up. It's supposed to be the other way around. Okay. Okay, I think I missed the referencing. Instead of I, it's supposed to be G. And it's supposed to be G. L8. Then this way you have the I. You have the I. Okay. Voila. So you drag this across, and I think you're good. Okay, I didn't get the $sign here. There needs to be a $sign here too. There has to be another $sign here. Another one here. Okay, this and drag. Good. So that's it. A few mistakes here and there, which is normal. So this is the sum if, the average if of the data here. In the next section or in the next session, I will do something on COUNTIF. Time is running out. All right. Thank you very much for sticking around.